Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another unboxing and review video. In today's video, I got a lightsaber. That's right. Let's open this thing up. Check it out. All right, so yeah, I'm really starting to get into lightsabers a lot more than I did years ago. And a lot of it's due to the fact of the type of lightsabers that I'm seeing. I'm seeing some very, excuse me, some unusual ones, some different ones. And that's all because of Nsabers. And Nsabers makes some really good sabers. Just saying. But check this out. Look at this case. Aluminum case. I mean, come on. I mean, this is sweet. I'll crack this thing open. Be nice if there was like an effect where like I had lights in here and it went, oh. But I don't. Excuse me. All right, so the cool thing about Nsabers, and again, I have several of their blades or their sabers, and the attention to detail, the quality, they're just amazing. I really dig them. This particular saber that I've chosen is actually a different kind that I've actually it's my first one. This has a Profi board in it, and from what I understand, the Profi boards you can actually customize. So that's a whole nother thing that I'm going to be getting into, but you can customize sound effects and lights and everything. So I'm really excited for that portion of this video, or of this lightsaber, not the video. Sorry. I got to do research on that. But yeah, when it comes to the Nsabers, all right, so let's break it down. You get your tools, extra screws, your charging port or charging cable. Get a pair of white gloves, which is awesome. Barrel plug, again, very cool. You get your display stand right here, and you also get the aluminum plate. So yeah. All right, so you also get your blade, and this is, I mean, their blades are nice. They got weight to them. This is a 1-inch diameter, but they're not lightweight at all, and that's the thing I love about them as well. And I know everybody that's watching this video is going, Greg, come on, dude, what saber did you get? Well, this saber, and again, I want to say a big shout out. Thanks, Nsabers. I really appreciate you guys, and appreciate everything that you bring to the community. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Look, oh, can you identify it from here? Can you? We have Baylan Skolls. Did I say that right? Baylan Skoll. I'm terrible, guys. But yes, this is the saber that I got. Let me, I'm going to pull some of this stuff out, get the case out of the way. And I love these cases. Such a attention to detail right here. The little things can take you from here to here, and these aluminum cases definitely do that. But this is Baylan's lightsaber. Now, Nsabers has two versions of this. They have the clean version and the weathered version, and I chose the weathered version. And I mean, just look at this thing. I mean, this thing is beautiful. The unweathered is beautiful as well, but I particularly like the weathered version. Excuse me. So this particular saber, it's one button right here, one button. Like I was saying earlier, the Profi boards, from my understanding, you can customize them. So I'm really excited for that part. You got your hilt. I like this little separation right here. That's a really cool touch as well. But there's your battery pack right there. So yeah, got your charging port. So yeah, I'm really, really, really excited for this, because this is going to be an interesting adventure to go on when it comes to customizing a saber. But again, I like the way this part right here is. I mean, these flanges, they're great. I mean, look at that. That is, I mean, it's just beautiful. Got your D-ring. It's got a good weighted feel to it. So yeah, digging this thing. And I do have a surprise here in a minute. But again, all of the Nsabers, they have all the presets. I mean, I've done reviews on their sabers before, and we have all the different soundtracks and the blade colors and this and that. The same with this. The only difference is you can customize this. So yeah, twist on, twist off. Oh, it's just, I can't get over the weathery detail that's on this. I mean, it's it's beautiful. I mean, it's so well done. And I'm trying to figure out how they may have done it, but it's definitely top notch. I mean, just like, look at that. I mean, this is cool. But yeah, you got this little ring right here, this little hilt, so you can do like a dual-handed. But yeah. So let's do this real quick before we put a blade in. I want to go ahead and get the display stand going, because you gotta have the display stand. I mean, come on. And all the display stands. Ooh, this is real. Ooh, this one looks a little different than. Seems like some of the other ones I got had the paper on it that you peel off, but. There's something right there. Oh, I know what that is. So yeah, that's cool. Let me just get that cut open right there. We'll get this put together. Okay, got your. All right, so basically, again, with the sabers, all this stuff here, it's very well done as far as the display stands. Really good, heavy, good acrylic. It's very, very nice. We'll go ahead, and I do recommend that you put on the nameplate before you put on the saber holders, just because they don't get in your way. Well, maybe it's just me. All right, get this bad boy on, and it, like I said, it fits nice and snug. It's very well machined. But right there, Nsabers. Get the little pieces here, get them stuck in, and we will be ready to get this party started. And I do love the fact that these things, like I said, the fit it's tight, and I like that. I like the fact that it doesn't just drop in. It actually, you have to put some effort into putting these pieces together, and that's just going to give you security when it comes to housing your saber. And sabers are an investment, right? They're an investment. So enough chit chat. Let me. I think we need to put a blade in. So yeah, I'll get a blade in, and we'll come right back. All right, so we got a blade in, and yeah, and I decided for a little added touch I got the Baylan gauntlets on that I've made. So little realism. Just trying to get into the character, if you know what I mean. Like I said earlier, when it comes to Nsabers, tons of pre-installed sound effects and colors. Yoda, I mean, everybody's in there. Dark Mandalorian with the dark saber, all that stuff. And you guys have seen me talk about that before, but this is about Balin, and yeah, one touch button control. Let's see here.
Dark Sith Red.
Oh. I actually had it on the things to swap it out. Look at that. Smooth, looking good. I like that little pulse effect right there. I mean, this is, and even with a gauntlet on, it I don't know, it just sort of feels right. You know what I mean? Oh, this is twist on and off. I will say this with, that's so cool. I love that effect. I will say this, with gloves on, I mean, it does help to have the on and off as a twist, because sometimes it's hard to hit the button, but look at that. That's so cool. Very, very cool. And to be honest with you, I'm sort of digging I'm digging having the gauntlets on for this. It just sort of, it just puts you in the spirit. So cool. Love it. But yeah, guys, that's it for this review of the Baylan Skoll weathered lightsaber from Nsabers. I'll definitely put links and everything in the description so you guys can go get your own. I'm definitely going to do some more research on the Profi board and try to figure out how to do, whoops, as my gauntlet falls off, how to actually do the customizing. I think that would be a very, very fun thing to do, and I'll definitely keep you guys informed on that part of the process. But again, 2 different versions, clean, weathered. I think the weathered looks great, and for me and for cosplay, yes, I'm all about weathering, and that's the one I chose. But I'll definitely put links to both of them in the description. Speaking of the description, click on more. It expands. You'll see links to Nsaber, and you'll see links to everything related to this, as well as other sabers. Definitely check those out. You'll see links to all my social media. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate you looking at that as well. Reach out to me. We'll talk about sabers. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. Pick whichever social media platform you prefer. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, if you enjoy what I do me a favor. Consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, make sure to turn notifications on. That way you'll know when I drop videos, when I do updates, like for the Profi board. Yeah, make sure you've got notification turned on. And finally, please, always remember, lightsabers will refresh your soul. And I'll see you next time.